Hey everybody, it's Mitch from Broke Boy Garage. Today, got some great news, for future stuff. I finally was able to order weight plate for the Welfare Civic. Last time, there was a pre-order available. I did not have the funds to get it. This time I was able to get it because I'm sure some of you know that shipping on very heavy steel is not cheap. But we got that on the way. We can really start moving on this car. Really, honestly, cooling system and fuel system is about all I need, and a turbo manifold to make this thing start up and run. Got a couple little more things on the way. I got the K-Tune Slave and Master kit, and I also have the K-Tuned upper coolant housing with the Dash 16 fitting coming for it. Really excited about that. But today we got another problem. My nephew has a 97 Civic, and he has the issue of, I believe he jumped time. Ready? Yep. Well, that doesn't sound great. All right, so Kyle's AC does not work. So we're just gonna, all right, Kyle. So where we at? Since he don't want to talk, so basically, we got the compressor off. He's trying to take the compressor mount off, and then get to move this thing out of the way. Also, on a side note, we've had this car around for a while. I made this intake myself out of a B16 intake, and then this is from a Datsun 280Z that I had, and I just drilled a hole for the intake air temp sensor. About as redneck gets. It should slide out that way. Just like that. See, I knew that mount was blown. That was the inside of the mount just fell. You know what? We're just gonna put that back like that never happened. I'd fix the bolt in the frame, but it's spinning. So there's that. We don't want to deal with that. Y'all ever heard of some D16Y7 non-VTEC? Yee. All right, so we're gonna take these, take this ground off, power steering pump, reservoir, hang it out of the way. Honestly, it might just drain the fluid. Usually I try not to. Then we have to loosen the alternator up, take the belt off the alternator, and then we'll take the crank pulley off, which if you don't have one of these bad boys, is an absolute nightmare because they make a tool for it, and I haven't had to use it in a while because Milwaukee doesn't fail. But you have to put this on and then put a breaker bar on it and use another breaker bar and try to get the bolt loose, which is an absolute nightmare. I've spent some time jumping on breaker bars before and teeter pipes. It's not fun. So if you can afford it, get yourself one of those bad boys. All right, so now we're back. He loosened that, took the belt off. I'm gonna be lazy, have him pull the 3/14 mils out of the mount. We're gonna pick this up, pop this off. I clamp this, don't go too crazy tight with it. I got a drain on the floor. We'll pop that, and we'll literally just sit this all up here so we can lose as little fluid as possible. We'll aim this straight up because we're too poor for that stuff. Good old Milwaukee. So, got the power steering pump out of the way, moved the alternator, took the belt off. Now Kyle is taking the spark plug wires out. I'm gonna pull the valve cover off. Then we'll see how bad the belt is. So, we had not a good thing happen. So whoever put this timing belt on had it way too tight. Like I could barely move it side to side, which you don't want, which was a problem, but it wasn't really a crazy issue. We put it top dead center. Everything looked good. I used a screwdriver to make sure the piston's top dead center. But the tensioner bolt would not remove and it snapped. So there's only like a 2% chance we're gonna pull this motor out and be able to get that out. And if not, we're gonna need a block. It's sad, but can't really do anything about it. People are dumb. So now we're gonna pull the motor out. I'm gonna see if I can drill it out and put a Healy coil in it.